if you are a manager of a rapidly growing global team, perhaps a late-stage startup, or you are a corporate leader, then chances are you are hiring people from around the world to work for you remotely, and your organization is experiencing all the rapid growth challenges that impact not only your business processes, but also your company's culture. When new team members come from different cultural backgrounds, then chances are that your newly formed global team will face challenges beyond just common language barriers and time zone differences. However, the benefit of global diversity often comes together with side effects, such as cultural communication barriers, differences in communication styles, different approaches towards decision making and giving feedback or conflict resolution, different approaches towards organization hierarchy and authority, diverse cultural norms in workplace etiquette, cultural stereotypes and biases, which can seriously impact your teamwork, productivity, employee well-being, and cause issues such as trust in building relationships, affecting overall organizational productivity, culture, and morale. Let's take a look at some examples. Example number 1. A late-stage startup with offices in the United States and Japan was developing a new software product. The product development team was diverse, with members from different linguistic backgrounds. During the critical virtual meeting, the Japanese team lead misunderstood the critical project deadline mentioned by the US team due to the language nuances and different accents. As a result, the Japanese team planned their tasks with a delayed timeline, causing a significant setback in the project schedule. The impact was project delayed for several weeks, increased stress and frustration among the team members, and the need to rework and schedule additional coordination meetings. Example number 2, a global company has recently expanded its operations that included teams in India and Brazil. The leadership team based in the United States noticed that Indian team members rarely spoke up during meetings, while Brazilian team members were highly vocal and expressive during those meetings. The Indian team's communication style was interpreted as disagreement by the US leadership team, and the Brazilian team's expressive communication style was seen as overly aggressive by other team members. This led to further misunderstanding and tensions within the team that affected the project. The impact of this miscommunication and misinterpretation was that the team engagement and commitment to this project decreased, the tensions between team members and a feeling of exclusion increased, that overall affected collaboration on this project and caused other communicational issues. Third example, a multinational company was launching a new product. The decision-making included members from the United States, France, and China. The United States team preferred a quick individual decision-making to maintain a fast pace of the project, while the French team was looking to have extended discussions to reach consensus. The Chinese team valued hierarchical input and approval before making any decisions. These different approaches has led to prolonged decision-making processes and frustration among all the team members. The impact was delayed product launch, frustration and inefficiency within the team, and decreased trust and cooperation among the team members. And the fourth example that I want to share with you today to illustrate how cultural differences and communication barriers and misinterpretation can lead to decreased results at work performance would be an example of a global manufacturing company that recently merged with a company based in Mexico. And the United States and Mexican teams needed to collaborate closely on several projects. The United States team prioritized task-oriented interactions and quick results, while the Mexican team valued building personal relationships before focusing on tasks. And these differences led to lack of trust and misalignment in project priorities. And the impact was difficulty in establishing effective work relationships, misalignment in project goals and priorities, and decreased team effectiveness. So these examples illustrate how cultural differences and barriers can seriously impact your work performance, company's culture, and workplace relationship. And today I would want to introduce you a solution that will help your growing global team of remote workers to overcome all those potential risk scenarios and make sure that your communication, your organization performance and culture is productive and effective and bringing you the results you want. I'm inviting you to learn more about cross-cultural communication training for global teams. Now let me tell you in more details how this cross-cultural communication training for global teams can benefit your organization. First of all, through this training program, you will be able to build stronger relationships across your global and international teams, fostering the sense of unity and shared purpose. This training will help your team members to overcome culture-based communication barriers, ensuring clear and effective communication in your team. It will teach your employees how to navigate different communication styles, ensuring everyone is feeling heard and understood. Your team will learn how to collaborate more effectively, leveraging diverse perspectives to drive innovation. It will help you reduce project delays and improve efficiency of decision-making processes. Our cross-cultural communication training for global teams will help your organization minimize time spent on resolving conflicts and misunderstandings, allowing your team members to focus on achieving goals and results. It will help create an inclusive environment where all team members are valued and respected, regardless of their cultural backgrounds. You will also learn how to promote mutual respect and understanding in your growing global team, while reducing conflicts and enhancing employees' job satisfaction. This program will equip your team with the skills to handle conflicts constructively, turning potential disputes into opportunities for growth. Your team will learn different conflict resolution styles and find the best approaches to address and resolve disagreement. You will learn how to understand different cultural approaches to decision making and improve the speed and quality of your organization decisions. Your team will increase their cultural sensitivity and awareness. Your employees will develop a deeper awareness of cultural norms and business practices in a global workplace that will allow them to build productive work relationships and increase their job satisfaction long-term. Other long-term effects of this training program will include global competitiveness, talent retention, better client relationships. It will also help your company enhance your global brand as a culturally aware, inclusive, and globally minded organization. I am Tatiana Indina. I'm a global leadership and innovation culture coach and expert. Throughout my career, I've been working with many international organizations. I've helped small and large companies to build and develop their international and remote teams, to improve their corporate culture and organizational performance and innovation. I've worked with startups and corporations across Asia, Europe, and Americas, leaders from over 150 countries. I have a diverse cultural background myself, and this diverse experience gave me this unique perspective and understanding of challenges that organizations like yours have today, especially at these turbulent times when our world is getting more and more polarized and at times torn apart by political and religious conflicts. So I developed this training program on cross-cultural communication for global teams to help organizations like yours to become better global leaders. Leaders that bring together the best and most talented people and build the best innovative products and services while creating the work environment that is an inclusive and inspiring place that most talented people in this world want to be a part of. Cross-cultural communication training for global teams is a must-have tool for every successful, innovative organization of today and tomorrow. This training program can be tailored to your needs and your team's learning preferences. It can be conducted in an online or on-site format for smaller or larger teams. Invest in your business' sustainable success and your global brand with this featured cross-cultural communication training for global teams. Contact us today to schedule a call to discuss how this program can benefit your organization tomorrow.